Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Eve, again here. In today's video, we're going to talk about the new game, the new RPG game that is used to be a gacha game, but now it's just a full-on RPG that is not gacha anymore. This is Do It Night Abyss. The game just came out. You can go and check out the game for yourself if you want to. But you want to obviously hear probably because you want to know if the game is worth it, especially if you're maybe someone who enjoys gacha games a lot. Because I think a lot of people who like gachas are gonna come into this game and maybe be a little bit disappointed because this game is heavily around farming. This is like the same as Warframe. I'm going to be comparing to Warframe a lot in this video because I did play a lot of hours into that game before I started playing gacha games. But this game is very similar. This is like basically an anime version of Warframe. This is definitely not close to how Wuthering Waves is going to be played, or how the something like a I don't know, Genshin Impact. Those games are heavily based on you get the gacha, you get the characters, you're stronger. But in here, you get all of the characters for free. That's the best thing about it. Obviously, it's the same as in Warframe. Is you get all of the characters for free. You can just by going and farming them. You can try every character that you want to. There is a big rooster currently in the game. I can show you. So only like in the beginning you already get like 1 2 3, so with MC obviously we're going to take count that 3 4 5 6, and also you're getting Daphne if you make do her. So basically 7 characters you're getting for free. Also you can get the slowly as well if you're going to do some content that is going to be a little bit later into the game. So you can do this, get all of these characters for free without like actually playing the game much. You're getting them pretty early into the game. After that, they're giving you a way to get the characters from the shop in here in Convert, so you can get a lot of the characters by just opening them with level. So they're gonna be a little bit of level restricted. The first one I think starts with Lynn. She opens up on 34. There's also Sybil that opens up on 36, and the 38 is going to be Lady Niffle. I'm currently on 36, so I didn't open her yet, as well as I didn't get Sybil yet, but she's going to be my next character to go for. But again, there's a lot of Big Rooster. You also have a lot of other characters that are not in that one yet. As you can see here, there's a lot of different characters that you will be able to get from other ways, and it's also not that hard, to be honest. A few days of even if you're like a very like the type of person who likes grinding type of stuff, then you'll definitely love this because you can go into the bossing, and this is where you are gonna be here in Nocturnal Echoes. This is like a bossing every day. You can do up to 5 claims this week again. Remaining attempts to claim rewards this week. You will be able to fight the boss, and then by the end of it, you can get yourself the rewards. So, for example, this week, this is going to be this character. They're going to be rotating all the time, so don't worry if you're, for example, you're not interested in, for example, this guy. They're going to be rotating. There's going to be other characters appearing here, but there's also weapons here, so this is a good chance for you to get some interesting weapons from here for sure. So you start buffing, like start getting the weapons as well, compared to just like, for example, if you don't like the characters. Again, for example, I'm not really interested in all of these characters. Maybe I'm gonna just go for this character just for the sake of, at least she's the only not child in here. For some reason they did just all of them being child for some reason, but we'll see how it's gonna go. Maybe I'm gonna go for the weapon, or on the other ones. For example, on these two, I'm gonna go for weapon, and on this one, I'm gonna go for the character here. So there's a lot of a lot of different weapons. There's a ranged as well as there's melee. For melee, we have like double twin blades. We have like a spear here. We have like a sword, just a long sword. We have the scythes. We have this type of like I don't even know how to call these ones. There's different, like, this is another long sword. There's a lot of different weapons in here that you will definitely like. There's like a katana type of weapons as well. For example, this is like a full-on katana here. So you will definitely find something that you definitely like. In terms of range, there's some weapons that are like, let's say, like an automatic gun. There's like a flamethrowers, for example, like this. So this is like a flame gun. This is like the animations of actual, like, the long attack. We have dashes. You can, the movement here is also really great. They took something from the Warframe as well, so you can move really quick in this game too. I do love that a lot. So that's also another plus for you if you're interested in like moving a lot of faster a lot on the map and stuff. In terms of skills, a lot of the characters also do have like very cool like animations and how they look. In terms of, like, you see that this is Lynn. Lynn is basically Mezin from Warframe, but her skills also look quite sick, for sure. There's also like small animals, as you can see here. This cutie is basically, they have pets, Genimons, like basically like a Pokemon. You go around the world and you get yourself some of those cuties, and they're gonna be giving you some passives as well, for sure. Like, as you can see here, depending on, they have different buffs. Overall, like, the game looks incredible. On the, you probably have seen, I'm gonna show you the gameplay on the screen there, for sure. There's a lot of characters in this game that you can try. I think definitely someone is gonna find something really interesting. Them in terms of bossing, the boss fights also look fine. But again, if you're not the guy who's gonna be there to farm all the time, like, you're gonna be needing to, like, sometimes farm the same mission for 5, 6 like hours. Sometimes you even need to be doing some AFK farming as well. If you're like if you're very competitive in terms of the content in the game, then you will need to do some AFK farming, like put your computer onto the auto clicker and stuff like that, and just make it run. Or someone, like, with your friend, you're going out, your friend is going to be farming that time for like 2 hours, then you come back, you sit, and now you're farming for 2 hours, and he's just sitting there watching you farm. So, like, basically stuff like that you will need to do if you want to be competitive again, and that does take a lot of the time. But again, it's also PvE content, so there's no PvP in this game. You can just purely play whenever you want, whatever you do. No one is telling you to play like as much as possible. No, you can take it in your own like time and do it little by little, you know. So not as important as in, for example, in gachas, to do the content, because you need, you know, the summons to summon on the next character, and you're always like, you need to log into the game, do the dailies. Obviously, in this game they also have dailies, but it is not as much as importance. Again, this is not gacha. No one is saying, like, making you do this fast as possible. You can take your own time, play after work, after the school or university, whatever, after your studying time. You can just play a little bit for like an hour, and you're gonna be good. I think this is like the better part about those type of games that don't require you to be competitive compared to like a lot of the gachas, or like especially the gachas that have PvP content into them. In terms of comparison to Warframe, again, I think Warframe is a lot smoother, but again, that game been out for a long time, so they had improved in a lot of ways. Story is more interesting, obviously. I think in Warframe, story is not that like insane or anything like that. It's not crazy. The boss fights are pretty interesting. I don't want to like spoil and show you the boss fights, because I think some of the boss fights are actually very fun. As well as the game is pretty easy, to be honest. Like, if you're a casual player, you're not the like some grinder or something like that. It's very casual friendly. The game is extremely casual friendly. and you're gonna be having a lot of fun because you don't really need any skill, don't need any understanding of what you're doing. What are the like? You don't need any meta characters. You can literally clear a lot of like most of the content in the game by just playing any character you want. Like you pick whatever your character you like, and you can play it. Like there's no meta in here. There's nothing like that. You just play because like even when I was like level 30, I could easily like defeat a boss that is level 60. It would take a time because like I don't have the damage, but the boss also doesn't do any damage to me. Like it does a little bit of damage, but I heal faster than the boss is doing any damage, to be honest. So like it's very casual friendly. So if you don't want to like stress out, like this is not an Elden Ring or anything. Like this is not Dark Souls. I mean, I would actually wish that was like a little bit harder. I think that would be more fun, at least for me, because I do like Dark Souls type of games, or like I do like when I need to like spend, I don't know, 100 matches versus a boss just to do a perfect run versus him without like any hits on him. Like, but this is just something like that I maybe learned from Dark Souls alone. So that's something for me. But again, for casual, if you're casual, I think you will definitely like this. Again, there's gonna be probably an end game content that is gonna be a much higher than this in future. But currently, like medium type of content that I got to is pretty easy. Like there's nothing hard about it. Even like if you never played this type of games, I think you're gonna be very easily into this one. There's no like hard mechanics in the game either. Other than that, hopefully you liked the video. Don't forget to tell me what do you think about the game yourself, if you're gonna try it or not. If you already tried it, tell me what do you think. How is the game looking? Do you have any like complaints maybe? What do you like about the game if you're like don't have the complaints and you're just in love with the game in general? Tell me what do you think for sure in the comments below. And other than that, hopefully I have a great day. Don't forget to tune in for the streams. I will stream this game a lot because I do really enjoy this game. So hopefully you will all. I will see you on the streams as well, and also on the next videos. Bye bye everyone, and have a good day.